There's a lot of information on the forums about the Banjo boat oil filter for the turbo feed line, and it's in a little bit different spot on depending on the car or the model of Subaru, but I just wanted to show everybody, make a little video of where it is on a 2008 WRX. So basically what I've done first is I've gone and I've removed the intercooler and the turbo. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of write-ups on the internet of how to remove those, so I won't get into that, but I've spent the last hour taking that off. On some vehicles or models it's a little easier of a spot. On some it's pretty much right down here on the head. So the turbo sits there as the up pipe, it's a down pipe there, and on some it connects right to the head, right about there somewhere, in kind of this general vicinity. However, I'm not so fortunate. On my 2008, it is right underneath the turbo inlet, right there. That little fella right there. So, I believe what you need is a 14 millimeter. I'll try to do this for you guys on the video. Yeah, 17. I might need 2 hands for this. Yeah, 2 hands. Yeah, that was on there. Right in there, there's that little shiny thing right in the middle of that hole. That's what needs to come out. Let's see. Is there any way? Oh, it just crumbled. Okay, so if you poke a hole in it, this just pops right out. That was easy. So, there you have it. And now, that is good to go. This one doesn't look too bad. Even so, it's been advised that you either clean this with every oil change, which on my Subaru, if you have that style of Subaru, is a pain in the butt with every oil change. So I'm just opted to take it out. So now that it's out, just basically installation is reverse of removal, right? So let's just put it back in here. Make sure that little washer's on. I don't know what the torque is, but I don't have a torque wrench. I'm just going to snug it up for not reefing on it, but mind you, there. And that is how you remove the filter. It is that easy once you get everything out of the way, like the turbo and intercooler. So that is probably the hardest part of this entire procedure, is taking the turbo off and trying not to lose all your coolant. Just a word tip: this lower coolant hose for the turbo return, it will be puking out coolant a lot. So you either need to drain your coolant or just do what I did. Find a big bolt. I believe this would be 3/8. Something huge that you can just shove in there and prevent the coolant from spilling out. So I didn't want to drain my coolant, and so that's the route I took. So after that, if you can take the turbo out, I'm sure you could probably put the turbo back in, and that is how you take out the Banjo Bolt oil filter. Bonus tip, while you got the turbo out, you might as well check the turbo for shaft play. And basically how you do that is you just wiggle one side back and forth. Looks like I got a bit of shaft play in there. Well, doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, it still spins fairly well, so I don't know. Just gives me an excuse to upgrade, right? I don't know what the wife would feel about that.